Sure.
A lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble.
We have to be careful in here. Place has been open to the wilds for a couple thousand years. Might be a lot of vermin taking shelter here. Four-legged if we're lucky. Two if not.
So what happened out there? Kalisha shakes her head. Windstorm. Of a kind they only get in Air Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan word is bivouac. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they will get a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
So who attacked us? Glanfathans. Those would be the hut dwellers, Odema warned you about. Look to be Fangs of Galawine, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. So the Glanfathans said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it. But as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or... She glances down the passage beyond, or there are looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. What about everyone else in our caravan? Kalisha's lips press together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of them now. She looks up. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset about all this. Kalisha looks you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen wars too. Seen wars and kept on walking. Cause there is nothing else to be done. And cause there is other people you care about who still need you. Okay, let's get going. Okay, should we go left or right? Let's go. Yeah, let's go left.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
Ooh. So what? A maze? Camping supplies? Yep. Okay, so... Do you actually need torch? No. I think it's okay. What about this? Oh, for you. So this is an average deflection DRE. Properties has... Ooh. This one has damage reduction. While the other one has bonus on crit damage. Yeah, let's take this one. I mean, crit chance are smaller chance, but reduction on damage reduction, that's persistent. So yeah, let's go here. Ooh! A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it is a xaurip. It watches you cautiously, breathing in raged sigh. So raise your arm and stand still. It's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard. Yeah. Raise your arms and stand still. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. The creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. It's okay, I won't hurt you. The xaurip recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Okay, slowly back away. The xaurip watches wordly as you go. So, you know what? We're gonna go. Okay, we fight. So let's put statistics. We not need numbers. We love numbers. So, Rel is first. Ah, you already... Okay. Ah, we do this. So... Now, back. So you're done. Bye.
What you need?
Yeah. You know what? Let's go this. Bam. Done. Sorry. You're... Ooh. Properties. It's accurate. Oh. Okay. So let's go this way.
Wait. Do you hear that?
No. So we have this. Another torch. A journal. Ah, this one if you want to read. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice, etc. Okay. Oh, which way? Ah, let's go this way. Ooh. Okay. So... So it's White Fang. White Fang cannot do that. That's all he can do.
Yeah.
Should you go... Okay. Yeah, let's go with this. Always use this. Ooh. Okay. And move a little bit back. Should you go with the melee? Oh yeah, let's go and try to... Yeah. So I'm starting to get a hang of it. It comes back. It's dead fire almost entirely with a few changes. So if things are gonna be
weak. Could be a shortcut.
If things are gonna be easy, I might change it to hard level. So a crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. So push the wall or use the hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. Yeah, push the wall. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. Okay, push on it yourself. You push the wall with all your might, but it does not give. Okay, let's use the hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. Yeah. You set to work. The cracks flatten and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you'd expected. Sweat beats your forehead and your muscles begin to ache. Okay, continue chiseling at the wall. After several long moments, you begin to see light on the other side. With one final tap, several blocks of stone shift, then tumble loose, clearing a gap just wide enough to pass through. So I have lost the hammer and the chisel. Ooh, what? Something. Ooh, baddies. Oh my god, did a lot. Look. Okay, so you... Yeah. Okay. Leave me alone. Okay. So, Rel, yes, you have to Engage. Come on. Ooh, okay. I didn't get a lot, so yeah, let's go for which one? I cannot. Ooh. Why cannot use? And from here I cannot use anything right now.
What you need?
Kalisha, yeah. Keep this guy under control a little bit. Oh my god. Yeah, you see. It says Kalisha killed the world. But why? Details. Okay, and let's engage this one. So we can see. We don't know anything about it. Level 1. We know might. Okay. It was right click. Okay. It's okay. White Fang. You're here to help. Good. Okay, Rel. Do this. Because you cannot see because of this one. Can you... I changed. Okay, Kalisha. Good. Now, change back. And, yeah, come here. And use this one. Still you cannot see? How? Now you see. Good. Okay. So this one is coming back. Okay. But the first hit was crazy. Rel got a lot of damage in the first hit. Come on, go.
Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit.
Yep.
Sounds like the store.
Ooh, another one. Ooh. Spiders. So where are you, Rel? Ooh, you're here. I'm gonna have to change the formation. I have to put Rel in the back. Okay, so... Yeah. Here we go. Let's go for this one. Much? Ooh. Come on, White Fang. Bite. Awesome. And you go for this one. Good. And engage. Can you get closer? Yeah. Now you got disengaged. Okay.
Yeah.
And done. Yeah, it would help also in the UI to... It would help also to better display when we are engaged or not. Because previously, Kalisha apparently was engaged already. But I couldn't help. And the moment I moved, just got disengaged. Now it's clear. Yeah, so now, okay, engaged. Oh, I wanna disengage. Oh, I said I'm gonna change the formation. Well, reminder. What? Oh my, this is big one. Okay. So, White Fang, go for it. Good.
What you need?
And you go for this. And can you give this? For yourself. I don't want for yourself. Heal Rel. Okay. To this. Okay, and move backwards a little bit. Good.
Yeah.
Again.
Let's go.
That's it? Alright. So accuracy, deflection. So 24 minus 31 is minus 7. It was a roll on 95. Minus 7 is 88. That's a hit. Because it's over, I think, 50%. And then, so it was a hit. And weapon. So every weapon has a range of damage. It just picks randomly in between. So it's 18.9, and the spider has a damage reduction of 10. Wow. So, okay. Yeah, let's go with this. Boom. Yep. Yeah, bite. Ooh. Strange illness. Okay. What do we have here? Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. Okay, take all. Ah, I said change the formation. So we're gonna go with a custom one. Yeah, so we're gonna put... Yeah, put White Fang first, then Kalisha and me in the back. Come on, White Fang. Yeah, I'm gonna take it for the team. Come on. Put Kalisha right. Yeah, and a little bit closer. Good. I don't want to camp. I still have a lot. Okay. Anything else here? Here. Let's explore. Ooh, we almost missed this thing. So let's go. So this one. Nothing. But it's gonna look cool. Ah, there is. Ta-da. Okay, and yeah, this is it does a ton of damage, the crossbow, but it adds to the initiative like crazy. And but it has almost twice the damage. Nah, I'm still gonna need probably a better bow. What about you, Kalisha? About this. So this one is same. Properties accurate. So it's increasing the accuracy. It's not the damage reduction. I would... So being accurate is more important than damage reduction. Obviously up to a point. Because for damage reduction to kick in, you have to connect first. But in order to connect, you need to... Accuracy comes into equation. So if you have a high accuracy, it's higher chance to connect. So that's why. Ooh. And what range? Doesn't have? Okay. So it's still considered melee. Go. And we are out. Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled Adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick grey beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature. This thing, yeah.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Now this is very important moment in the game. Actually in the entire series of Pillars of Eternity. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with Adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of Adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaced and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick grey beard in ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at the pace that it is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. You awaken to find your malice has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. You find Kadisha lying prostrate a short distance away, blood pooled beneath her head. No breath escapes her lips. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Kalisha. Yeah. Okay, deer cap. Whoa. We are starting to have the visions. Okay. Ooh. This one. Let's watch this. This massive structure is formed of a stone, Adra and copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. Yeah, it would be nice also to be able to configure how fast this one goes away. Anything here? Okay. So first we have to go to Valewood. We have to arrive here to Gilded Vale. It will take you 6 hours to complete your journey from Sinanlis to Valewood. Yep. Okay. So now we don't have Kalisha with us, so we need to be... Ooh. Okay. Level up. So... we're gonna level up. So we have 6 points. Yeah, should we go with... or... so this mechanics... Okay, disable traps, survival, damage reduction. Okay, so survival allows characters to choose from a variety of long-term bonuses each time they camp. Okay. But athletics. Okay, let's go a little bit on athletics. Not too much. So now points to advance is 2. It's increasing. Let's go a little bit on stealth. Yeah, let's not be a complete dumb. Okay, let's increase a little bit of each. And I would go with mechanics or traps. Okay. And what talents do we get? Let's go offensive. So marksman. So this one gives 5 accuracy against distant enemies, which is perfect for us because we are rangers. So we consider this, or defensive, hold line, weapon and shield style. No. Spirit of decay, wound binding. This is 4% health. So allow this healing of a modest amount of health on the user. Grants wound binding. Okay, 40% health over 1 turn. Yes, let's do this. Might need to be able to heal ourselves. Yeah. Ooh, we are tired. Yeah, we are so tired. So we need to... okay, need to camp a little bit. And... let's see. We go with healing. Rest. Ooh. Now we have dreams. But just for a moment.
Huh?
Now we have this. Wound binding. Allow the healing of a modest amount of health on the user. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. So now we need to change the formation. Yeah, go yeah. And I'm gonna stay very behind. Yeah.
Sure.
So, yeah, we have to go this way. Through this little crack here. Tiny little passage. Meanwhile, I'm holding the highlight button. Because now it's off, now it's on. Because I like to see the things that I can interact with all the time, so... Ooh, outlaw. Ooh, Betty. So, I like how you don't know if you hover over this percentage is, we have no idea. You have to interact first. So, we're gonna interact the hard way. Bum. Okay. So that means we have a 49% chance to hit. To get a hit. It doesn't mean we can still get the grace, but that one is 49% to actually hit. Okay, bite. Ooh, good. And yeah, I'll go with this one. Again. Bump. Bite. Yeah. We had a crazy initiative compared to the outlaw. This. Nothing. But we got coin, which is good.